to Ria Vision Avant here. Today, I'm going to show you how to be able to utilize, everybody's talking about it, ChatGPT, as well as how to use Canva. And I'm going to show you how to be able to create social media posts in a matter of minutes. And then I'm going to introduce you to our software, the BPC system, where you can then create and schedule out the posts. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this post. A lot of people have been talking about ChatGPT. And so, yes, I'm here to talk about it as well. So I'm going to share my screen and then I am going to pull up. Let's see here. Should I change this or should I just keep it square? I'll make it a square. So, there we go. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So there's going to be a couple of things that you want to download. I also included them in the caption, but you need to, of course, install ChatGPT. So this is the brand new software that everybody has been ranting and raving about, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, it's the bomb. I mean, even with the free version, it is amazing. Okay, so you're gonna go to the link that's in the caption, or you can search ChatGPT or go to chat.openai.com. You're also gonna want to download this software called AIPRM, which is actually just a Google Chrome extension. Okay, so it's a Google Chrome extension. So I included this in the caption, but if you can't get on the caption, all you got to do is do a Google for AIPRM for ChatGPT. So like if I go to Google, right, pull it up and you're going to search AIPRM for ChatGPT, and then that will pull up the Google extension. So you want to make sure that when you click on that, you install it so that you can have it set up. Okay. Now, specifically, the reason why I'm doing this training is because, as you guys know, I work with speakers, I work with coaches, I work with network marketers who are authors or future authors. And one of the things that is so important, guys, is that when you are out here utilizing marketing techniques that we actually teach in Book Profits Club, you also want to make sure that your social media timeline, it actually verifies everything that you say that you teach. And what I get from a lot of people, y'all, is I look at some of the people's social media, and they're not talking about nothing connected to the transformation. And one of the things that we teach when it comes to marketing is that your marketing is all what takes place in your ads, your inbox messaging, and things of that nature. Your social media timeline should be all about confirmation. So when people go to look at your social media, it needs to be connected or reflecting to what it is that you say that you do. So I'm going to show you how you can utilize this to be able to create you some content so that we no longer have that excuse and we can do it in minutes, okay? So what we're going to do is once you download this particular software and this plugin, right, it's going to give you this layout. It's going to look something like this. So you're going to see like a ton of different prompts. Let me remove this because I have searched social media. So you'll see like over 1,600 plus prompts, right? A prompt is essentially a setup that somebody has already made to prompt the software to create content, okay? And the software creates all kind of content, okay? And so you can search for anything to see what people have already created, and you can also create your own prompts. So once you have gone ahead and installed the plugin, we're now going to go here to search. And so I'm going to show you the social media one that I have used just recently. That is the bomb. Okay. So there's several ones, as you can see. So when I put social media, you'll see there's a whole lot of different ones. But the one that I have used and I showed my team, my BPC family members on how to use, is this one from Fran Jeans. And so it's called Social Media Quote Post. And I like it because it gives you caption, it gives you an image idea, as well as the actual quote itself. Now, I didn't use the image idea, but I'm going to show you guys how to use Canva to create a series of quotes which are amazing images. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and click on it. So once you click it, it now activates this particular quote, right? So I am going to then type in some specific keywords. Now my keywords are going to be more connected to authors, public speakers, marketing, right? So I'm going to type in authors who want to sell more books with speaking in public, right? Now, these are some keywords. You could just do authors, public speaking, and marketing, but I'm gonna see if this will work, right? I haven't tried it out. I'm just gonna test it out. So we're gonna go ahead and click enter, and here we go. So as you can see, it is definitely now starting to create some quotes. It's also giving some caption, and it also is giving us some photographs ideas, right? So as you can see, speaking is the art of listening, and listening, speaking is an art, listening is a responsibility, right? And because I work with speakers and coaches, this is ideal. So I'm going to let it go ahead and create the captions, create the quotes and all of that. Then I'm going to show you what to do next. So it's going to create, I think it creates about 5 or 6, right? So you can also tell it to create more. You can add, create another 6 more, whatever you want. But I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, okay? Now, I'm going to copy this and open up in Google Docs an Excel spreadsheet, okay? So let me just go ahead and open up. I already have this open, so I'm just going to open up a separate sheet, and I'm going to paste this in here, okay? So we're going to take that content that we just did. Hold up. We got to copy it. And then we're going to paste it into this spreadsheet. Okay. Now, you see, it pasted everything into the columns. Perfect. Because what we only want really for this particular one is the quote. Okay. We just want the quote, but we're going to use all of this anyways. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and download this spreadsheet. And then we're going to go over to Canva. I know everybody loves Canva, right? So let's go to Canva. And I'm going to create a new design. And let's just say for this particular one, I want to do a reel. So I'm going to do an Instagram reel design. Here we go. And then once I go to reels, I'm going to search for quotes. Okay, I'm going to search for quotes so I can get like a nice little reel design for quotes and whatnot. Okay. All right. So here we go. So it's going to pull up some stuff, and I'm just going to type over here quote. And let me... Hold up. Make sure my internet. Okay. All right. So you see it gives us all these nice little quote designs and things like that. So let's see, which one do I like the best? Okay. So this right here, I'm going to use this one. So I can use this right here, this nice little design with the, with the nice little backdrop and whatnot, right? So the only thing is, sometimes we also have to keep in mind that your quotes might be a little bit longer, right? So I am going to fix this font real quick. I'm going to make the font just a little bit more smaller, just in case, so it can fit in there. What font do I want to use? I'm going to use Aileron regular. By the way, I'm just an advocate for not creating fonts that are just too busy. I don't like too busy of a font share. Okay. So now we have that. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to import in that spreadsheet. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to go to bulk create. Now, if you don't have bulk create already over here on the left-hand side of Canva, then you may have to go to apps and search for bulk create. Okay. So you may have to do a search for bulk create. And this is going to allow you to add it. But see, I already have it over here, so I don't need to search for it over here, okay? So you may have to go, of course, again, like I was saying, to bulk create to add it. So I already have it in here. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and upload that CSV file that I just downloaded. So here we go. I'm going to upload it. And now I want to be able to add that first column of quotes to this particular design. So what you must do is you're going to click in here where the text is. Matter of fact, do I like it like this, or do I want to add a little picture? I'm going to add a picture real quick. So let's go back. Let me add my picture because, I want to customize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just be, So let me find one of my nice little pictures. Boom. Okay, so let me add this picture. So let's go ahead and remove the background. I'm also going to change the video, but I'm going to wait until I've created all the quotes. It's very easy to do. Okay. And then we're going to crop it a little bit and we're going to move you behind. So I'm going to position it backward. There we go. Let's fix that. So boom. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what it look like. Okay, well, hold on. Let's add a little animation to you too, honey. So we're going to animate it to slide up. There we go. Let's see. Let's try it again. Was it going slow? Okay, that's cute. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and now we're going to create the quotes, right? So let's go ahead and click in here. And we're going to go to Bolt Create. And we're going to upload the CSV file right here. And then we want to connect the quote. So you must be clicked in where you want the quotes to go. So notice I have this highlighted. Then I'm going to click on the 3 dots and I'm going to click on Connect Data. Now I already have the CSV file imported, so it has the columns. And the column that I wish to use is going to be the quote. So I'm going to go ahead and click on quote. So now you see it's going to add in these little brackets. And so you're going to go ahead and click continue, and it's going to say generate the number of pages. So how many quotes you ever create, how many you created, you want to go ahead and generate. So we're going to click generate. And now it's Canva's going to do its magic. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So now it's created all of those different quotes. And we're going to change the background for them. So you see, look, speaking is an art. So watch, if I click play. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So now we're going to go ahead and change the background though, because I don't want this background. So I'm going to go here to elements and I'm going to just look for different things like beautiful background. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to click on videos. And then I'm just going to use some of these different backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? Just drag and drop them janks in just like that. Like this, like that. Now that's too long. We don't want no 7 seconds. You want to keep these down to a minimum. I would say about 5 seconds. I'm gonna make this 3 seconds. So these are already 10 seconds. We don't need them to be not that long. Okay. So we drag and drop that one there. Let's go ahead and drag and drop you over here. Okay, so you see how also on this one, this quote is a little bit too big. So we're just going to drag her down just a little bit. Boom. All right. And then let's go ahead and make her 3 seconds. All right. Let's go ahead and drop you a nice little flower on this one. Not the sound effect. We got the noise and stuff. Okay. We'll make her 3 seconds. Okay. All right. And then we're going to, let me see what else we got. I don't know the revelation of it all. Let's see. Now, one thing I will say with the software, I did realize that sometimes the dimensions, I have to fix the dimensions, but you know, we'll work on that in a sec. Okay, and so one more. Oh, the clouds. Let's use the clouds. Okay, and make this 3 seconds as well. Now, oh, not with the bullets. What now? Why is it bullets in this? We don't want no bullets. Let me resize it, child. That's too much. All right, 3 seconds. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and download these videos, okay? So I'm going to download these videos. The only thing is you have to, when you do videos on Canva, you got to download them individually, I believe. I don't know why they just keep doing that. So now I have to download each one of them individually versus, you know, making them do it automatically. So I'm just going to download each one. And so download that one. We're going to go back and download number 2. And then while that's downloading, I'm going to just show you an example, because you could do this literally with any and everything, right? So download. All right, so we're gonna wait for that download. Hold on, let me get number 4, because these are actual. I'm trying to post these. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me just, while this is doing this, also let me just make sure, guys, that we understand that while you're using quotes and things like that, that is not the only thing that you want to be posting on your social media. So like if your goal is to do this so that you don't have to do anything else, baby, that is not going to work. People want to feel like they are connected to a real page, a real person, especially if you're building your brand in the coaching and speaking space. And so you can't just only put quotes. You can't just only put this pre-made content. You have to also create content that you can utilize, like videos where you're going to actually be on video training, going live, even if it's just you creating a reel where you just want to talk about something that day. But what this does is it gives you the ability to have content that is already created. So at least your timeline is verifying for that person that's looking some stuff that's there, right? Because, you know, the name of the game, of course, is posting. Now that we just created all of our content, right? I'm going to also show you an example, because I did the same exact thing, but I did it for a square image, okay? I did the same exact thing for a square image, right? So let me show y'all what that looks like just real quick. So here we go. So we did the same thing where we created quotes. That is not the right design. Here we go. We created quotes utilizing a square image. And so we used ChatGPT to get the quotes, and then we put them in with the caption and everything. So I'm about to show you how to do all of that real quick, but I just want y'all to see the difference. And so you see, this is the same thing. It created a series of quotes for me. In fact, it did 11. And then all I did was go in and just kind of switch out some of the pictures. So it wasn't the same exact picture every time. Okay. Same scenario. Now, so we've created the content. We've now created the images. And now what we want to do is schedule it. So the software that we actually use is a software that is called BPC System. Okay. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and open up my software. All right. So under the software, there's a tab that says marketing. So for all Book Profits Club, right now we only offer this software to Book Profits Club members because, again, my audience is speakers, coaches, and networkers. And so we provide a lot of training with this software, a lot of templates and things of that nature. So it really is best for you to be in the BPC system. However, you can use whatever kind of programming software you want. Okay, I'm gonna move this down just so that you can be able to see everything that we're doing. Okay, so as you can see, I've connected all my social media accounts, which you can do. You can connect your accounts. And now what you wanna do is to be able to add in those social media posts. But the first thing that you're going to do is upload those videos to a location so that you can actually connect them. So we utilize our software because the one thing that I love so much about this software is that I can upload all of these videos directly to the software and I can repurpose them and use them again. Which, by the way, on average, the truth is that most people that follow us on social media, they're not going to look like all the way at your post that you posted back in 2021. And when people do that, child, I be thinking they look crazy anyway. I'm like, who is looking at all my posts? So every year I actually clean my entire account and just repurpose new content that I've already posted because most people are not going to scroll all the way down. So anyways, in our software, we have a place where we can upload media, videos, all types of stuff. And so I have a folder that's called social media postings, right? So I'm going to upload my postings to here. Actually, I think I have a folder for videos too. So I like to put my videos separately. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, I did. It just feels like it's just going so slow, bro. I heard somebody the other day that said girls that use bruh basically are very masculine. Honey, well, I use bra. So what? And what? I'm a little bit masculine sometimes, I guess. But I'm very feminine when I need to be. Okay, so let me go ahead and upload this folder. So we're going to upload those 5 videos that we just created, right? So we're going to go ahead and upload these. All right. Now you might want to kind of save them a certain way so you can know what is what, but I can remember what this is. So this is bulk. And then we're going to go back to that initial spreadsheet that we made. Remember we had a spreadsheet that has the captions on there, right? So because the way that we upload to this particular software, there is a format that you have to follow, right? So I'm going to go ahead and copy this format, which basically do like this, like so, like this, paste that in, and then we're going to copy this column, and I'll go over what they are, just so you know, I ain't trying to leave y'all hanging. I want y'all to know what we doing. Oh, I already have it right here. Okay, so let's go over these columns. So on the column, when you're posting your social media content, you're first going to have a column that is going to have the specific day and time. So as you can see, it has 2023, 3/11, and then this is for 2 p.m. 1400 military time is 2 p.m. Okay. Then you have 3/12 for 9 a.m. So you're basically going to have all your stuff scheduled. So I'm going to go ahead and update this one though to say another time, like 1600. And then you have your content, which is going to be the actual caption. And then you're going to have whether it's a video, an image, even a GIF you can post. So we're going to, or the direct link. I don't even know what OG meta URL, child. I don't know. That's something new my designers put in chat. But we're going to use the video URLs, what we're going to do. So anyway, so we're going to go back over here to that post design, that the spreadsheet that we created that has the captions, right? Here they go. No, that's not it. That's from earlier. These are the 5 captions we just created, right? So we're going to go ahead and copy these. Hello. And you're going to paste that into this spreadsheet. Boom. Now, we want to make sure that we only need to put these because we only got 5 captions. And then I also need to update the times, right? So I'm going to update the times. So let me update this as well. 12 p.m. I'll put this to 16. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. This is 12 p.m. Eastern. And then this is 2 p.m. But we want to change that to 4 p.m. Okay. All right. Now we want to connect the links. So remember, we just uploaded all those videos, right? So here are the videos uploaded. Bulk 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Well, it's 0. So we're going to click on here because this is the actual link to the video. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to copy these links. So to make it easier for myself, I'm going to put them side by side. Okay. So I got the spreadsheet right beside. There we go. And we're going to post the video URL link right here. Okay. So copy this. It's the first one. And paste it in. So now I literally have 5 days of video content. Reels and stuff. That I can post. Number 2. Which is really number 3. You gotta make sure you remember now. Okay. And bulk 3 is number 4. And bulk 4 is number 5. So copy. Good to go. All right. So now we have our spreadsheet. And again, you're going to paste it based on what it is. So if it's a video, it goes here. If it's an image, you're going to put it here. So now I'm just going to go ahead and download this spreadsheet. So I'm going to download this spreadsheet. And I'm going to save, by the way, because I've uploaded the images to my BPC system, it'll always be that link. So I'm going to make sure I always save these social media spreadsheets because guess what? I might go ahead and clean out my social media again and reuse them. So then all I have to do is change the dates. So let's go ahead and download this CSV. And we're going to go back to the BPC system and import it in, okay? Okay. All right. So we're over here on the social media under marketing. So under marketing, you see the social media planner. So now what I'm going to do is click on new post. I'm going to upload from CSV. I'm going to upload that file that we just saved. Here it is, social media post. We're going to go ahead and click next. And we're going to select the accounts that we wanted to go to. I'm going to see if it'll let me do on all accounts. It may trip because of dimensions. So then I'm going to go ahead and click on process CSV. Now, once you have clicked on process CSV, we're not yet done. We got to do one other thing, because some of you guys might be hiring a social media manager or something like that. And maybe you don't want your social media manager just to go and post your stuff. You just want them to upload it and prepare, right? So you actually have to go in and look at the post or final approval before it goes through, okay? So it's right now uploading all of those. Now remember, because this is video, it may take a little bit more time to actually upload those posts. But once it's ready to go, you're going to go over here to the CSV file, and it's going to say review and schedule. So I'm going to click on review and schedule. And now you see it has one error. And again, I knew it was going to be because of the doggone dimensions. But it's saying for Instagram, so I'll just have to kind of like resize them to fit it into Instagram, which is no big deal. But I'm going to go ahead and still say import post and click on import. And so now what it's doing is it's going ahead and adding it to my calendar. So watch this. I'm going to go to my planner, and you're going to see that for today, it's going to have added in that particular video as well as the caption. So look, if I click here, here's the video that we just created. Watch, I'm going to open it up. Okay, let me do this real quick while I'm thinking, y'all. Oh, dog. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Because I had just did a training with our Book Profits Club Inner Circle members, and I had posted a post and put the wrong time. And so I just want to make sure that it doesn't post all these posts on today, chat. Because, you know, we trying to spread it out. We want to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? So you see right here where I have these three. These three right here for LinkedIn. I don't want them all. I need to spread these out. So I'm going to spread these out. I don't even know how it did that. I'm going to spread that out. Spread that out. Okay. Anyway, so let's go right here to that post. I'm going to click on edit. You don't have to do this. It's already set to go. But for the purpose of time, I may want to go ahead and post it out. But I do see with Instagram, I got to fix the ratio. So it's supposed to be 9:16. That's the weird thing too about Canva, because Canva, honey, I put Instagram Reels and Instagram does not like it. So I'll have to edit this and just remove it from Instagram for now and fix the ratio. And then I can go ahead and post it right now. So I'm going to show you guys, because I'm going to post this video and I'm going to show you how it will actually look. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think the reason why is because it's also not posting it like a reel. It's just going to post it as a video. But anyways, let me go ahead to Facebook. It does take a bit of a minute to actually post. But we do know that with many of these, it posted to my TikTok as well. So the great thing about TikTok is that TikTok doesn't have like TikTok Reels. TikTok is only videos. So it will literally go and post that video, right? So as we're waiting on this thing to warm on up and get those posts out there, it's going to show on my timeline. And now everything is scheduled. So literally those 5 posts are scheduled to go over the next 5 days. And there's nothing else that I need to do. It's just going to automatically have those posts go out. As you can see, we also created some images where it's going to automatically have those posts go out as well. So again, the 3 softwares that we're using is going to be, see, this was the post that we posted earlier today. Again, it takes a bit of a minute, especially when you're posting video. But I literally use the BPC system to post all of my social media posts from now on, right? So anyways, as it warms up, it's going to send it. You're going to see it on my timeline. This allows you now to be able to schedule just one day. And because I was talking and running my mouth, of course, it took much longer. But I'm sure that you guys can see how quick it can happen. So again, the 3 softwares that we're going to use are going to be, number one, of course, the first software is the ChatGPT that everybody is talking about, ranting and raving. Number two is going to be Canva to create the designs, right? And then number three is our BPC system. Now, this is a software that we only offer to Book Profits Club members because it's one, this is the thing. I've invested in softwares before. I've had CRMs, text messaging. I've had all these different things, but a lot of times they weren't as effective because I wasn't directly connected to someone who was using them for the purpose that I was using them for. So that is why we do not sell the software just by itself. It actually comes free for everyone who is a BPC Elite or Inner Circle member. You get the software for free. So for those of you who want to be able to have a social media planner, all you got to be is a Book Profits Club member. Now, I'm going to highly encourage that you are someone who is a speaker, coach, or in the network marketing space, and then you want to be able to actually leverage your book. So if you want to learn how to leverage a book as a tool and build a business, we teach you all types of techniques to generate a $10,000 a month, week, or day business. Well, look, I hope you guys enjoyed it, but this was dope. I love this. Hold on, let me see if it pulled up yet real quick, because them videos can take a little minute, Chad. But hopefully, let me see. Did it pull up? But y'all, I got all these different screens up here. Listen, if you are interested in learning more about how to be a part of what we're doing, I do have a free masterclass, guys. In the masterclass, what I teach is, yep, here it is. So yeah, that's what, that's what I gotta figure that out. So anyways, here you go. Let me show y'all. It did post it, but it doesn't post it like a reel. So it's gonna post a video, but you see, so it has it right here as a video. Look at that, 3 seconds. You see, and then it has the caption and the hashtag, hello. Okay. So I'm sure we're going to be working on some updates though to push it as a reel. I'm honestly thinking that I got to check back with my tech team, because I'm pretty sure that other column that I was like, I don't know what that is. Child, that's probably for the reels right there. That's it. See, that's the problem. See, I sometimes be so excited to share stuff with y'all that I'd be like, listen, they gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. But anywho, so with that stated, guys, if you want to register for my free masterclass, in the masterclass, I teach authors the biggest mistakes that they're making, why authors are not making money. 80% of most authors make less than $10,000 a year. You can register for the free masterclass. And then I also teach you how to get on the steps in the path of generating over $10,000 a month. If you notice, I'm not here just trying to teach you how to make $10,000 a year. Can't nobody survive off of $10,000 a year. I'm trying to show you guys how to make a full-time business, how to learn how to use this as a tool like I have been able to do in my business and generate multiple streams. Side note, just before y'all even say this, before I ever became a coach in the book world and used my book as to get more clients into the book world, I first wrote my book because I was in network marketing. And so I'm telling you this, guys, on everything that I know, because this is the challenge that a lot of times people will have. They look at me and say, well, I'm just going to do what she do so I can get the money in that way. Y'all, the reason why I decided to become a book coach was because when I was in network marketing and I wrote my first book, a lot of people did not understand how to, how I was using my book to build my network marketing business. And I saw a big disconnect. And so, I feel like the best coaches are the ones who see a disconnect and create a solution. And so what happened was I decided to transition to coaching individuals who are networkers, speakers, and coaches. But when I was in network marketing, y'all, I used my book as a recruiting tool. And so, yes, it works. I've done different things, whether you're life coaching, whether you are a business coach. It doesn't matter. You might be just wanting to get on more stages as a public speaker, but you have to have all of the software in place. You got to have your content. Your social media is not for selling. It's for telling. People need to go to your social media and see that you're posting about one transformation and that you are staying consistent. There are some people that they've been following me since I started this journey, and they're now making a decision to join because I have stayed consistent with the content. Now, I know y'all didn't ask for all of that, but sometimes you need to hear it, because it's one thing for me to teach you the tangibles of what to do, the step-by-step, but it's another thing to have an understanding behind it. So we shouldn't just be doing a thing. We should have an understanding why we're doing a thing. All right, so that's it. That's all. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. Hey, Lystra, I see some of you guys that are on live and chatting with me. I appreciate it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please tag someone who you know that could use this. Share this on your profile. Give it a thumbs up. Show your girl some love, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye.